For you tonight, as just weeks remain before the November elections, the race for Florida governor, now one of the biggest races in the entire country and one that will decide several key issues facing each and every one of us. The race right now neck and neck. A new CNN ORC international poll showing both incumbent Rick Scott and Democratic challenger and former Florida Governor Charlie Crist with 44% of the vote. And with 1 in 5 voters saying they could change their mind in the coming days. Our Brendan McLaughlin is in South Florida tonight, breaking down why so much rides on tomorrow night's huge debate.
The debate hall here at Broward College is off limits to the media until later tomorrow morning. But everybody here very excited about hosting a debate just 3 weeks from the election in a race that is so close. It's also a welcome break from all that grainy video and ominous music in the negative campaign commercials that have come to define this race so far.
Charlie Crist and Barack Obama.
The press calls it false, misleading.
The candidates must believe their 30-second character assassinations somehow work. They wouldn't spend tens of millions of dollars on airtime otherwise.
False, misleading.
But Rick Scott supporter and Pinellas County Commissioner Susan Latvala is ready for her candidate to rise above the mudslinging.
I think it's time that Governor Scott quit talking about Charlie Crist. Talk about himself and what you're going to do. How you had your first 4 years. What are you going to do for us the second 4 years?
Rick Scott, the Republican incumbent with nearly unlimited money, might be nervous tonight about his rival inching up in the polls. Charlie Crist has already been governor, a popular one at that. But in this debate, in the Democratic stronghold of South Florida, he'll have to convince voters that his conversion from Republican to Democrat is sincere. Good morning. Former Tampa Congressman Jim Davis, who lost to Charlie Crist in the 2006 gubernatorial race, believes Crist has to give voters a reason to turn out.
He has to convince people that their vote's going to matter and that there's going to be a difference between Rick Scott and him.
Even though many voters are turned off by the negativity of this campaign, it would be a mistake not to watch this debate. Worse yet, not to vote. That's because there are clear differences between the candidates on major issues like education, medical care, medical marijuana, and gay marriage. That's why many people across the country consider this the most important governor's race in the country. The debate tomorrow on ABC Action News from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. We hope you'll join us. That's the latest from Davie. I'm Brendan McLaughlin. Back to you.
Thank you, Brendan. ABC Action News is the only Bay Area station bringing you both gubernatorial debates over the next week. Watch Governor Rick Scott and former Governor Charlie Crist face off in one of the nation's most hotly contested races. We're going to be airing them live tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And the next one on Tuesday. Again, that one's at 7 o'clock. You can also watch them live on our website at abcactionnews.com.